School District, Curriculum and Instruction Department. Hattiesburg Public School District mission and vision. Our mission is to educate all students to become productive citizens of a dynamic global community. Our vision, as always, is a model teaching and learning community that graduates productive and caring citizens who are prepared to succeed. HPSD has four goals. The first goal is academic success. All students proficient and are showing growth in all academic areas. Community support and engagement, making sure that we foster community partnerships that support student achievement and school success. Safe and orderly schools, maintaining a positive learning environment, physical accountability, maintain sound physical practices. Our agenda for this evening that we will cover will be HPSD, instructional programs, additional resources and suggestions, summer learning ideas, and Q&A. HPSD has online instructional programs that will be continually used by students this summer. They are iReady, Edgenuity, Study Island, and Algebra Nation. Study Island is one Science Pro online platform that is used with students for online practice, assessments, and games aligned to our state-specific science standards. Study Island is used by 5th, 7th, and 8th graders. For the summer, students can still log into Study Island on studyisland.com. Their username is their first name dot last name at HPSD. Their password is Tigers. If you have any issues logging into Study Island, you can contact Will Dimport, will.dimport at hattiesburgpsd.com.
Edgenuity is a digital courseware software platform that has all of the core courses as well as CTE. It is available for grades 6 through 12. Now, during the summer, it is now being currently used for credit recovery at Berger and at Hattiesburg High School. In order to gain access to the site, students will simply go to www.edgenuity.com. They will select the student option, and their username will be their email address, which is their first name dot last name at hpsdstudents.com. And then they will put in their password, which is their MSIS number or their lunch number. If for ever any reason at this point the students are not able to log into the site, please give me, send me an email at will.diamport@hattiesburgpsd.com. Edgenuity, at a glance, it is simply once students log in to the site, all of their courses will be represented by tiles that reflect what you're looking at right now. All students have to do is either click on the next activity or click on the name of the course, and it will automatically launch them inside in which they can start doing their work. We also have Algebra Nation, which will be changing its name to Math Nation. It is math 6th through 12th grade. Inside of that, you have your core math courses where students can go in and either be assigned work or themselves work independently and doing the exercises. Each course has videos that include direct instruction, as well as opportunities for students to work independently and as well offer advice. There's a wall inside of there where students who need some help can ask other students in the state, hey, I'm having a problem with this quadratic equation problem, and other students can again walk them through how to answer it, and they themselves can help other students across the state. In order to gain access to the website, students will just go to www.algebranation.com/ms. They're going to look and type in their specific school. Then they're going to put in their username, which is their Gmail address. which is first name dot last name at hpsdstudents.com. And they're going to put in their password, which is their MSIS number or their lunch number, and it'll automatically kick them into the site. Edgenuity, Algebra Nation at a glance. What you're seeing is in every lesson, in every math level, whether it be 6th through 8th grade math or the algebra or the geometry, you will have a digital workbook that is there that works with each lesson, with unit, and then you also have the units. Students click on the units, they'll gain access to these videos, as I mentioned earlier. But on the right, where you see those boxes, that indicates check for understanding. Students will click on that box. They will receive 3 to 5 questions in which students can work through those questions, and they will get a notification on which of those questions they got correct and which ones they did not.
The Ready curriculum is used by kindergarten through 8th grade. It offers Ready Reading K through 8, Ready Math K through 8, and Ready Writing 2nd through 5th grade. We also have the iReady component, which is the online component of Ready, and it's offered for grades K through 8. For the month of June, students still have access to iReady. They can log into iReady by going to login.iready.com. They will enter their username, which is their first initial capitalized, last name initial capitalized, plus the last 6 numbers of their student ID or lunch number. They will also enter their password, which is the full student ID or lunch number. Then they will select the state, which is Mississippi, and they will gain access to iReady. If your students or you have any trouble accessing your student's iReady account, please contact Ms. Tonza Vaughn at tonza.vaughn@hattiesburgpsd.com. iReady at a glance. Once students have once students have logged into iReady, they will have the option to choose between subjects of reading and math. Once they select their subject, then they will then have the option of working their learning paths, which is generated after they take their diagnostic assessment, which is given 3 times a year. Or they have the option of working teacher-assigned lessons. iReady gives teachers the opportunity to assign specific lessons for students, whether it's for enrichment or remediation, whatever students need that's going to help them to be successful. Also on this slide, there is a web link at the bottom. At your earliest convenience, we will have the PowerPoint available for you, but go and look at this particular video and it gives you more information about the Ready and iReady curriculum. Additional resources and suggestions. Okay, we have the Hattiesburg Public School District's Reading Corner. It is our home online library. We know that students have their own library at home, but since we've been out due to the pandemic, students may need additional books. So these are books that are accessible online through these links that are listed here. You have Time for Kids, you have Get Epic, you also have Storyline Online, as well as Classroom Magazines, which is through Scholastic. So students can utilize this site to access additional books for reading. Students also have access to accelerated reader. So once they get through reading all these great books, they can go in and take an AR test, and it is accessible through Renaissance Learning. So you will visit the Renaissance Learning site using the link that's listed here, and then the students can enter their username and password. The username is their student ID or lunch number, and their password is either ABC or the student's last name. If you have issues accessing Renaissance Learning, please also contact Ms. Vaughn, tonza.vaughn@hattiesburgpsd with your issues. Renaissance at a glance. So once students have logged into Renaissance Learning to take an accelerated reader test, this is what it will look like. They can log in and then they will click take a quiz, and then they will enter their book. But if you are not sure if the student's book is an AR book, you can use this link listed here below. It's called AR Book Finder, and you can just type in the title of the book and it will let you know if it's an AR book or not.
This summer, you can still have an opportunity to do science at home. These are some at-home resources: e-learning for kids, Mystery Science, PBS Learning Media Scholastic, Learn at Home, Study Jams, Geographic Kids Science Bob, where you can do some experiments. Breakout EDU, Legends of Learning. Scholastic Learn at Home, ABCYA. Brain Pop, there's a username you can use. It's While at Home, and the password is ABC123.
Math resources that you can use to make summer learning fun include brain teasers, math games, and math videos. Which One Doesn't Belong is a site that offers math-minded brain teasers at the elementary, middle school, and high school grade levels. There are 3 categories to pick from that include shapes, number patterns, graphs, and equations. Each teaser has a set of 4 items grouped together, but the twist here is that there is a reason that each one does not belong. So students will use their critical thinking skills and their prior math knowledge to figure that out. It's a quick and easy way to keep your child thinking mathematically anywhere, anytime, and all summer long. We also have math games for students. Math games for grades K through 5, a great resource for that would be splashlearn.com. This is an online site that offers fun, interactive, and guided learning games that give students positive reinforcement as they are going through working their problems, which can help build their math confidence. It also tracks their progress as they progress through the games. Splash Learn comes in 2 platforms, English and Spanish. To get started, parents, you will need to sign up. It's a free account and it's only a few steps. For our upper level students, grades 6 through 12, we have Math Caching Games. Math Caching Games is powered by a site called mathbits.com. Math Caching is an online treasure hunting like activity where students use math skills to find and unlock hidden internet boxes that link them to other math activities. After clicking on the link, you'll be able to scroll down to the bottom of that page, and there you will find a range of topics from pre-algebra to geometry, all the way through calculus. So it's really a great resource for the middle school and the high school learner. If you find that your student needs a refresher on any math skills this summer, and you're looking for something a little different from the already resources that you've been used to or the Algebra Nation resources, allow me to recommend to you mashupmath.com. It's a great resource that has visual math resources for you and your learner to use. If you follow this link, it will take you to a free library of content-specific, step-by-step, high engaging math videos that span from grades 1 through 12. Our next resource to share is a site called Varsity Tutors. With COVID-19 going on, and we know that it's been an issue with students being able to participate in summer camps like they have in the past. So the next slide. Are we on the next slide? Okay, thank you. Varsity Tutors is an online site that's now offering summer. You can go back 1 slide. Thanks. They're going to be offering virtual summer camps starting in June, ending in August, and it's going to be available for students ages 5 through 18. These are week-long sessions, fully interactive, and the best of all, they are free, no cost to you. You'll be able to sign your child up by clicking on the link you see here. Some of the topics offered include math and science boot camps, hands-on at-home learning labs, book clubs, and many, many more. On the left-hand side of this screen, you will be able to search for a specific topic, or you can filter your search by grade level, subject, days, offered, and class times. It's a great opportunity to help students learn in a different way this summer. All right, our next resource is going to be from the Mississippi Department of Education. The Mississippi Department of Education has put together a list of summer resources to help all students beat the summer slide, or as I call it, the summer brain drain. This menu of resources is being called the 2020 Summer Learning Challenge, and there are 4 different challenges that address the summer learning needs for pre-K through 12th grade, which makes this something available for all our learners this summer. The resources include tools and tips for math, science, reading literacy, social studies, and even enrichment activities, and much, much more. You can find the age-appropriate learning challenge for your child by following the links that were listed in this PowerPoint, in this presentation, so that you will have the skills that are appropriate for your student.
Our HPSD will have having summer programs for the incoming K through 5th grade, June the 1st through July the 10th, and incoming 6th through 8th graders, June the 1st through June the 26th. To learn more about our HPSD summer learning supports for each school, please contact the school principals that's listed below. For HPSD registration for our Hattiesburg Early Learning Collaborative, this online pre-K registration can be found on our Hattiesburg Public School website. You can look on the Hattiesburg Early Learning Collaborative tab and click on it, and you will find the online registration for pre-K. Click on the pre-K registration button, and that's where you will find. If you have any questions, you can contact Ms. Sarah Odom at 601-582-6672 with any questions or concerns. And also, you can contact Ms. Carrie Hornsby at carrie.hornsby@hattiesburgpsd.com. I know you are very excited to know when students will be registering for the beginning of the school year. More information is to come. Continue to watch our website. There are additional summer learning that can be found around the city. One that your child can participate in is the HAC Smart Space, which is a free virtual summer camp for students. It is June the 8th through July the 3rd. It's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9:30 to 11 o'clock, live from the Hattiesburg Community Arts Center. These are the different activities that are going on each week. If your child is interested in participating in the free virtual summer camp, you can get in contact with Parks and Recreation. Also, at this time, we know due to COVID, your child can't go on field trips, but we have another way that your child can still have fun and go on some virtual learning field trips. You can click on the links with Smithsonian Museums, the Maritime Aquarium, and Discovery Education, where they can still learn while they're at home. Parent resources. If you missed out on the wonderful sessions that we had earlier, there's another way that you can still go back and look at the additional resources we provided. There is a website link for parents on our HattiesburgPSD.com, and this is where those videos are located. Also, the Hattiesburg Public School District has a YouTube channel, and this is another place where you can find important information in the Hattiesburg Public School District. Our announcements and upcoming events. Tiger Connect is our new name. It's called Tiger Connect. It will be held every Tuesday at 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. So if you can't get us at 12 at noon, you can get us at 6 p.m. Our next session, it will be called Using Gamification as Learning Tool for Summer Fun, because we know you're tired of your students getting on those games and those Xbox games. So now we're going to tell you a way that you can use gamification as a learning tool. For more information, please contact Hattiesburg Public School District at 601-582-5078. And Ms. Tanza Vaughn, who is the Director of Curriculum and Instruction, can provide you with any questions or answers that you may have. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Tanza Vaughn.
All right. Thank you so much, parents and community, for joining us. Thank you to that wonderful curriculum and instruction team for providing this information to us. Parents, community, we are really working to close those gaps and build our connections from the school to home to ensure that it's positive, but most importantly, that it's informative. We are in new times. This is our new normal, as we say. Where parents are actually being asked to do more at home with less actual formal training. And if you're like me, sometimes I tell Joel, where is your algebra teacher? Where is your math teacher? Because that side of my brain does not work. I'm a language arts person, but we make it work. So with that, we decided in our department to make sure that we had resources readily available for parents, so that you could look at with us live. We're doing these sessions every Tuesday at 12 noon, so you can join us for lunch. And also there's an encore session each night on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Don't worry if you miss the sessions, we will post them afterwards on our YouTube channel. Also, they will be in our Facebook circulation. If you don't follow Hattiesburg Public School District on Facebook, please do so. Also, we have a YouTube channel, and I'm going to actually go to our homepage here and show you how to get to some of our resources, and so that after the session, you can go back to those places, to those resources. Additionally, if you filled out the link that I sent to you for our sign-in sheet, that way I will have your email address, and I will also send you a copy of this PowerPoint presentation as well as the video recording so that you can reference it. We're trying our very best to get resources in your hands. We want to make sure that this transition is as smooth as possible. We want to make sure that our students are comfortable and that our parents are comfortable. We're providing it in various ways, online, via the email links, and even as we come into this fall semester, CNI is going to have office hours where we're available for you to reach out and ask questions, and someone will be rotating through that particular line during those office hours. So if you have homework questions, if you have login questions, we'll be available, and we'll get that link out to you as soon as we start that in August. But we're really excited about what's going on here in Hattiesburg, but we want to make sure that our students are prepared, that we're not losing time, that even in these times that we're making learning accessible to all students in as many ways as possible. Ms. Rayburn in the CNI department did mention that there were some summer learning opportunities. If you would like more information about those summer school opportunities, please contact me so that we can get that information to you. But then we wanted to make sure that you were well equipped with resources that you could use at home to assist with the process for your child. Also, at this time, I have on the phone with me our CNI staff, myself, Tons Vaughn. Moving into the new year, I will be doing grades 6 through 12 curriculum and instruction. And also, we have Miss Hope Michael. I think she's on the line somewhere. She can come off mute and give us a holler or woohoo. Miss Michael will be doing pre-K through 5th grade curriculum and instruction. So we're excited about the additions to our team. We have our wonderful Dr. Will D'Amport, who is our instructional technologist. He is there at Dr. Will Lane, you see behind his head there. Miss Malika McNair, who will be working with us for our pre-K through our kindergarten through 3rd grade space, as well as our MTSS intervention process. And then we have Miss Latasha Shaw, who will be joining our CNI team to do math for the district. And then we continue with Miss Wonderful Rayburn here, working with science, new teacher induction, and supporting our district-wide with resources that we need specifically around textbooks, science, and those sorts of things. We are here to serve you, the little people and the big people. Again, if you need those resources, please email me. Make sure you filled out the link so that I have your information so that I can share it with you. I'm going to share my screen. Whoever has those rights, give me an opportunity to share my screen, please, so I can share. Okay. Am I ready? Can I share, guys? Okay. Okay. All right. You should be able to see my screen. I'm going to Hattiesburg Public School District's website. It's hattiesburgpsd.com. If you look here at all the headings, you'll see we've added a new tab, At Home Learning. It's followed by our student email accounts, Google Classroom, our Ready. Everything is here like a one-stop shop. Every resource that we really use district-wide is available here at one click. We're even moving towards making sure that you have even less clicks to make. So eventually we will have just the Google Classroom and Schoology links available there to condense some of that information, so that for parents it's easier to get to. So that way it'll be easier for you to use. Accessibility counts a lot. Additionally, under parents and students, You will see all of the videos that we've mentioned, any sessions that you missed previously. They are available under Parents and Students. Scrolling down to Tiger Connect. I think I missed it there. Tiger Connect. Did I miss Tiger Connect to your team? Help me out. It was just here. I think Miss Ashley's recycling. She's doing something there with our Tiger Connect link. So for the future, she may be upgrading us there. It will be on the Parents and Students, and there's a link that says Tiger Connect. And previous videos, we've done sessions on how to log into your Gmail, how to log into Schoology accounts. Those videos will be also available to our parents. We're really excited about this. They say that crisis, that different times bring about innovation, and we're definitely in an innovative time. So we're making sure that you all are equipped, that we are prepared to ensure that learning does take place at school and at home. If you have not signed in, please do so. I'm going to take, this is my favorite part, guys. I'm going to take all of the attendees who signed in, who were present, and I'm going to drop your names into my, I call it my spinner wheel. Miss Raven gave me this. When she gave me this power, I just love it. It's my random names generator. And I will drop all of the names in there and give it a whirl. And this is for an opportunity to win gift cards that will be emailed to you all, because we do appreciate your time. You could be anywhere else doing lots of other things with your time, but you chose to spend it with us and learn a little bit more about how to assist your child at home. We encourage you to invite others to these sessions. The link will not change. The time will not change. It is every Tuesday at 6 p.m. and 12 noon. I'm going to reshare my screen so that you can see my spinner as it happens. If you have any questions, go right ahead and share those in the chat box so that we can make sure that we answer those questions. I'm going to refresh one last time here and see if any more parents added their information to my contact. Dr. Will, did you shoot me an email with everyone's names in it? Dr. Will? Dr. Will?
He's on mute.
Yes, I think he's on mute. I'm trying to make sure I got an email with all.
I'm sending it right now.
Okay, great. So I won't cheat anyone out. I want to drop all names into my wheel there. So you should be able to see my screen, and you will see I have my random spinner there with all of my parents who are present. I know I saw Miss Thomasina on, Taylor's mom. I know I saw Miss Ashley Coleman there, Serenity's mom. Let me type it. I saw Miss LaWanda. Dr. Will, I'm refreshing. You all, this gives me such joy to click. As we're doing this, if you think of any questions, go ahead and drop those in the chat box. Curriculum instruction, did you have anything else that you would like to add? Miss Rayburn, Miss McNair, Dr. Will, Miss Michael.
No, ma'am.
All righty. Again, I do appreciate you all being here with us. Making sure Miss LaShonda, let me type her name in here, LaShonda Harris. Dr. Will, do you have that extension for me? Okay. Put I have Miss Easterlin. Let me see who else. I don't want to miss anyone.
Yeah.
Click on my other screen there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Mr. Brown. That is one of our partners. Let me make sure Mr. Brown's name is here. He's always given to us. So we're going to make sure we give him equal opportunity. Okay. So all the names are here. We're going to give it a whirl. Let's see. So the winner of our first gift card is Miss Jen Jew Crosby. Yay! Yay! Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, the small things give me joy, guys. Okay, we'll spin it one more time. As we're spinning, please ask any questions that you may have. Drop those in the chat box. Again, I'm available. Feel free to email me. Oh, yay. Congratulations, Miss LaWanda Taylor Hill. Miss Hill, make sure that Miss Hill, I have her email address. Yes, Miss Hill. Congratulations, Miss Hill and Miss Crosby. You all will receive an email this afternoon from me with your electronic gift card. Again, I do appreciate each and every one of you. It takes a village to truly make this happen. It is more than a notion. It is more than a cliche. We are working this together. CNI, again, are there any other questions? Oh, Miss Dixon said spin one more time. Let's hear Miss Dixon. She likes the noise too. Okay, let's see. I love it too, the celebration. Let's see. Well, I guess Mr. Jerome Brown will be very happy for that. He is the winner. Mr. Brown, you have Miss Cynthia Dixon to thank for that one. Okay, so our winners for tonight, again, thank you, parents. Mr. Jerome Brown, I have my other winner there, Miss Crosby and Miss Taylor. Please make sure I have your emails. I do have all of those. Do appreciate you. After the session, the recording will be available, as well as the PowerPoint presentation will be emailed to you. Again, join us each Tuesday, 12 p.m., same link, same place, or encore at 6 p.m. Pass the word. Next week is gamification. Future sessions include summer nutrition. We're going to do sessions on jobs and careers, ACT prep, which I know a lot of our teenage parents are really looking forward to hearing those sessions. We got the titles for the sessions and the topics from our parents and from your surveys. If you have ideas for sessions, please email those to us as well. We are here to serve. It takes each and every one of us to make a difference in all 4,200 of our little people's lives. We appreciate you. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful afternoon. We hope that you got at least one thing that you could take away and help make your child's life better. Thank you. Have a good one. I think we answered all questions there in the box. All right.
Hey.
That's a wrap.